How are we going into 2019?
Pretty chilly today. Today's what you would expect for this time of the year, but by the weekend, so the first full weekend of 2019, and we're talking about temperatures in the 40s, maybe the 50s.
Wow.
So
crazy.
that is, that's pretty impressive for January, and we're going to be like that, above average, really from tomorrow, stretching all the way through the weekend into early next week. If you look out over Daly Plaza right now, there's still kind of a sheen out over the area, roadways, streets, and that activity is likely to make it a little slick in spots. You need to keep that in mind. That's why they had a winter weather advisory up just a little while ago. That was allowed to expire. We've got David and Bourbonnais at 30 degrees, Cheryl and Mike in Rensselaer at 32, Steve in Ottawa at 31, and Eugene and Alsop coming in also at about 32 degrees. One thing that's marching forward as expected for sure is the sunrise sunset. Look at this. Now, sunrise for today was at 7:18. The sunset will be at 4:30, giving us a day length of 9 hours and 12 minutes today. Temperature-wise, right now, it's 31 degrees at Midway. I've got about 32 for Joliet and for Gary, 30 degrees for O'Hare and Waukegan, 28 for McHenry, Aurora, and about 29 degrees around DeKalb. You get down to Ottawa and Morris, and the temperature comes in at about 31. High-resolution radar is going to show the potential for a little bit of very light precipitation, but when I have to turn the radar up this much to find it, that means it's really more just a fine mist that could potentially stick to sidewalks and streets and maybe create a little bit of a glaze out there. Not all this is reaching the ground, so please keep that in mind too, that we're going to have some areas where it almost feels like a mist and doesn't even really hit the ground, dissipates out before it does. Futurecast snowfall on this, 1/10 of an inch at Midway. That's about it. So clearly we're not seeing any major precipitation coming in any way, shape, or form. Wind speeds coming in the teens right now and gusting into the 20s. So it is going to be a little on the breezy side, that southwesterly wind ushering in that change back to very mild for us. Take a peek at visibility. But about 12:30, we're going to have some somewhat reduced visibility. It could become a little thicker from time to time into the afternoon and evening. But we had that light wintry mix of rain and snow and still could see that today. Temperatures warming to the 40s by Friday. We've got sunshine in gear for us starting Thursday and then continuing into the weekend. In fact, take a peek at the 7-day planner. 32 degrees today, so this is normal, but by Thursday we're above average. By Friday we're into the 40s. Saturday and Sunday, I'm conservatively looking at 46 and 44 respectively for Saturday and Sunday. It is possible that we're going to get temperatures all the way up into the 50s for the weekend with sunshine. At least some locations will likely do that. As you move into your Monday and your Tuesday, we cool just slightly but still remain in the 40s, and that's really warm, very much above average for at least the next 6 days starting tomorrow. So most of the 7-day planner, with the exception of today, is above average and significantly so this weekend.
And that's warmer away from the lake, right?
Well, excuse me?
Warmer away from the lake, or is it cool? Like,
no, this time of the year it's still a little bit warmer by the lake, but that's splitting hairs, honestly.
Yeah,
when you're talking about the 40s and a southwesterly wind anyway, it's pretty standard across the entire area.
Hey, we'll take it for January.
Yeah, exactly, right.
Thanks,
Good
Megan.
stuff.